Hi, my name is Shaun. I am 15. I live in Mill Park with my dad. I am in Year 8 at Layla North Secondary College. I like hanging out with my friends. I like tennis, the Bombers, and girls. All pretty normal teenage stuff, really. But my life hasn't always been that normal. Here is my story. I have had 2 heart transplants. Yes, 2. And about 1,000 other blood tests and other stuff. For those of you who don't know what a heart transplant is, I will explain. When I was born, I had a problem with my heart. I had lots of operations when I was a tiny baby to fix it. They didn't work. I could barely walk. I couldn't run without getting puffed out. I was tired all the time. I wasn't growing. My fingertips and lips would often go blue. Because my heart didn't work anymore, the doctors at the Royal Children's Hospital said they had to take it out and put a new heart in. That sounded very scary. But you don't just get a new heart from the supermarket. I needed to get a heart from another person. Unfortunately, that meant someone had to die so that I could live. But it couldn't just be any heart. The heart had to be the right match so my body wouldn't reject it. I was getting sicker and sicker, and then soon I had to live at the hospital. I couldn't even walk to the end of the corridor. Without a new heart, I only had 6 months to live. It was a very sad and scary time for me and my family. One night, a week later, about 11 p.m, the hospital rang my family. They said they had a new heart for me. We were all shocked, excited and scared. Unfortunately, another little kid had a terrible accident. They had died, but their heart was still healthy. The family of the injured kid decided to donate the heart so that someone else could live. I was a perfect match for that heart, so that lucky person was me. My family was so happy, but also sad another kid had died. At the time, I was only 8, so I didn't really understand what it all meant. But I cried with happiness when the doctor told me that soon I would be able to play footy like the other kids. The doctors had to move quickly because they had to put a new heart into me straight away. They took me into surgery to get ready while they waited for the helicopter to arrive with the heart in the esky like you see on the TV. I said goodbye to my family and that I would see them soon. We all hoped that wish would come true. They were so scared for me because the operation was very dangerous. I could have easily died, but the risk was worth it to get a new chance at life. I wasn't scared. Without it, I would have died. After 14 hours in surgery, the operation had finished. The doctors at the Royal Children's Hospital were amazing. Over the next 2 days, they would know whether my body was going to reject a new heart. It didn't. I stayed for 8 weeks at the hospital in a room on my own, away from everyone to keep me away from too many bugs. Every day I got stronger, and after 2 months, I went home. It was amazing. I had a new life at 8.5. I played my first footy game. I went swimming. I was at school. I ran around everywhere. I loved playing with the other kids and keeping up. I started growing and eating lots of food. My cheeks, fingers and lips were pink, not blue. I was so happy. I had a zest for life. I hope the parents of the kid that died could see that I was living life to the fullest for them and for me. Every day I take lots of tablets to keep my heart healthy. I also had to go to lots of doctor's appointments so they could check on my heart. But I was healthy, and so I made it worthwhile. Nearly 5 years later, when I was 13, the doctors found another problem with my heart. My heart was not working again. I'm glad that I spoke to teachers because they helped me. I love living with my dad. A second miracle occurred when they found another heart to match me. In August 2008, I was lucky enough to have a second heart transplant. How lucky can one person be? Again, the staff at the Royal Children's Hospital were so amazing, and I can never thank them enough. That was 18 months ago now, and I'm doing really well. I take 9 tablets every day, 5 in the morning, and 4 at bedtime. I have to do this for the rest of my life. I also have an injection every night to help me grow, so I can catch up on the growing that I missed out on. But I absolutely love life. I live every day to the full. My motto is to stay positive and never, never, never give up. You never know what tomorrow will bring for you. I play competition tennis on weekends, which I love. I spend lots of time on Facebook. And I even had a few girlfriends. Last year, I climbed the 1,000 steps in the Dandenongs. I was so proud of myself. When I grow up, I want to be a nurse so I can help sick kids like I was. I know what a big difference nurses make by helping the kids. Last year, I was chosen to be an ambassador for Heart Kids. Heart Kids is a support group especially for kids with heart problems. As an ambassador, I talk about my life and help them to stay positive. I would personally like to say thank you to all the people out there who are organ donors. If you are not a donor, I hope my story and my zest for life has inspired you to join up. I would like to thank all the staff at the Royal Children's Hospital for the amazing work they do every day. I hope from my story you can see that even when you have tough times, don't forget to stay positive and look forward to tomorrow. It is a new day, and the world is full of surprises. If you're having a rough time, talk to your friends, talk to your family, and if you need to talk to the teachers at school. You have lots of people that care for you. And remember, stay positive and never, never give up. Never! Woo!